Hi everyone, I'm Ty.
And I'm John, and today we're going to be sharing some awesome tips on how to save costs when you're using Azure. So, whether you're a small business or a large enterprise, these tips will help you optimize your spending.
That's right, John. Let's dive into the first tip now. So, the first one is reserved instances for compute. By committing to a 1, 3, or 5 year term, did you know that you can potentially save up to 76% compared to pay as you go prices?
Yeah, it's great to know, Ty, and absolutely. Reserved instances, they're perfect for those really steady state workloads where you know you're going to need those resources for an extended period of time in a very specific region across the Azure globe. Plus, you can even exchange those reservations. So don't forget about that. You can exchange them for those Azure Savings Plans.
Great point, John. The savings plan for compute gives customers even more flexibility. The plan allows you to change between compute technology stacks while still saving up to 65%. Again, customers would need to commit to either a 1 or 3 year, but it's perfect for businesses who's got variable workloads.
Oh, amazing, Ty. So, next up, let's talk about maybe storage reservations. Similar to those compute reserved instances, you can save up to around 38% on your storage costs by committing again to that 1 or 3 year term. So, really ideal for businesses with large amounts of data that need to be stored for long periods of time.
And John, let's not forget about Azure Hybrid Benefits.
No, of course, Ty. Yeah, it's a great way to offset those operating system or SQL licensing costs, right? If you've procured your licensing via an enterprise agreement with that software assurance, and if I remember rightly, if you add reserved instance and your AHub benefit, that's really a good considerable saving on compute costs that you can get.
It definitely is. And AHub, as it's called, we can even use it on certain Linux workloads, if I can remember rightly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So another fantastic way to save cost is by using test and dev subscriptions. These subscriptions offer a really lower rate for development and testing environments. So you don't have to pay full price for non-production workloads, but remember, you need to stay compliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those who love learning, do take advantage of the free sandbox environments in Microsoft Learn. You can practice, experiment without incurring any additional costs.
And while obviously we're talking around savings, we need to remember to turn off resources when they're not in use. That might sound simple, but it's one of the easiest ways to save money. And you can set automated schedules to shut down virtual machines during out of office.
Yeah, absolutely top tip that one, Ty. Also, don't forget to use the tools that are in the portal, the Azure Cost Management and Billing portal. This tool is going to help you monitor and stay in control of your spending. You can set budgets, you can get recommendations from the advisor on how you can actually optimize your costs.
And John, just remember, you can use that in Azure Arc as well. So it means that across your hybrid or multi-cloud environments, you can ensure consistent policies, security, compliance across all resources, making sure that you keep your costs down.
Yeah, no, 100% Ty. And I think even with Azure Arc now, it supports that pay-as-you-go model, which is really perfect for businesses looking to scale without the upfront costs. You only pay for what you use, so making it really cost effective and flexible. And we can now even reclassify SQL license spend across your hybrid estate, which has shown to save money for certain scenarios. So really well worth looking into that around Arc.
And while we're talking around scenarios, we can always use spot instances as well. So they allow you to take advantage of unused capacity within Azure to get significant discounts. They're perfect for workloads that can handle different interruptions like batch processing or jobs that have got no time bound.
No, absolutely top tips again, Ty. I think, just to change the lens slightly, so on a slightly different note, don't forget about re-architecting those applications as well. So, using things like Azure Logic Apps or Azure Functions, serverless options around the cloud, they can really help reduce costs. Just by changing any of those application or compute resources that you use. So, yeah, it may mean you've got to re-architect or modernize your existing application, but it's definitely going to pay off in the long run if you take a look at that.
100%. And John, I've got one more for you, and that's all around right sizing your resources on a regular basis. Over provisioning will 100% lead to unnecessary and frequently higher costs. So making sure that we've got a plan to revisit resources, make sure that it's actually based on usage patterns, you're going to save money.
No, that's amazing. That's great. Thanks a lot, Ty. So there you have it, a bunch of fantastic tips to help you save costs in Azure. For more information, check out the Microsoft Learn pages on Azure Cost Management. We'll put them all in the link, all the links in the description below. So take a look at those.
And thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section.
And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe if this has been useful, and reach out for more tech tips and updates fairly soon. See you all soon.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.